Niche TV. Welcome to the show where we talk about absolutely everything, where secrets don't count.
So you hide secrets from yourself.
Nobody's hiding secrets.
That's a big secret. Come on, that's a big secret. When you speak about
the next thing I'll give you a secret.
Where we turn the impossibilities into possibilities.
When someone loves you, if you take her to a park, instead of taking her to be to Kempinski or something, mpeleke place you can afford. That's yet to understand kwa sababu anakupenda. Yeah.
Okay, is it?
Where arguments bear rich fruits.
I want someone anaweza go all out for me, tunaweza shikwa kidogo, tengezwe ndani. So mtu wako tu right, everything is right.
That country.
That's the part of problem that you need to experience.
Yani unakaa tu hivi all the time.
No shida, tushikwa kidogo tulale nje. Don't misunderstand me.
And all this is done for us, the youth, and for a better tomorrow. Catch up with all our episodes of Love and Life on Niche TV with your host, Joe Nimras. And this is Love and Life.
So hello everybody and welcome to our YouTube channel. This is Niche TV and this is Love and Life, the program where we talk about absolutely everything including nothing. Remember, this is our first episode, and being our first episode we want to break the silence by talking about the issue of long distance relationships. Remember, there are several challenges engulfed in the subject matter of discussion, and that is what we want to discuss today and know some of the challenges, whether it works or not. Remember, you can also join the conversation by joining us on our social media platforms. That is Niche TV on Instagram, Niche TV pale Twitter. Pia unaweza enda pale YouTube, subscribe, like, share, comment pale. We'll be hosting several guests who will be sharing with us their breakthrough experiences, so as we can learn from their experiences. Maybe you've not gone through what I've gone through, and maybe it's yet to come in a way. Remember, sharing is caring. So by sharing my breakthrough experience, it will help you in some way when in future maybe you get to be involved in such a situation. We'll already have something that will help us through that. So remember, share, subscribe, and comment back for comment section. Stay tuned for what you guys come. And yes, welcome back after that short break. We're back on Niche TV and we are discussing about long distance relationships, and joining me are three guests who will be discussing about the issue. We want to dig deep and maybe discover some more that we've not yet known up to this long. Without much ado, I want them to introduce themselves and tell us more about themselves. So feel most welcome and introduce yourself.
Hey guys, I'm Vanessa. I'm a student and I'm happy to be here.
Hello guys, I'm Pinto, and I'm also a student. I'm happy to be here.
Hi everyone, they call me Spanner, and we are good to go.
Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for coming over here. So today we are discussing about long distance relationships. This is Niche TV and the program is Love and Life, where we talk about absolutely everything. So this being our first episode, we want to discuss about the issue of long distance relationship. So what comes into your mind when you hear about long distance relationship?
Long distance relationship. This is whereby you have a date with somebody who is from far, right? Actually, to my points, from which I might underrate it like this: long distance relationship doesn't usually work at some extent, because there's some privileges you have to put yourself into which you cannot even handle yourself. So, to me, it never works.
In my own experience, it works. It depends on your commitments, your sacrifice, what you're willing to give. If you're willing to give yourself out, it will definitely work.
I think I agree with her, and As far as these are two people, remember these are two people are in different geographical areas, and long distance relationship can really work only if you both respect yourself from your perspectives.
Yeah.
And communication. I think most relationships are ruined because of poor communication.
Yes,
But
communication is key,
if there is good communication, you respect yourself, you talk, you advise each other, and then actually from me, I say it really works. Yeah.
So if I may ask, do you think they are worth it? Because at some point you might be the only person, I mean your partner might be the only person that you think of being with, and I believe when it comes to such a point, it is worth it. But if you can just have some of the insecurities, maybe you cannot imagine of you being the only person in that relationship, then it won't work. What is your take? Are they worth it?
Yeah, for me, I'd say it is actually worth it because, maybe there are other things inside here that you can't avoid, and those things are the ones that are leading you to be far apart from your partner. That's why earlier on I said it actually depends with the respect that you give it, you as a person and the other person in this story. So it is worth it. If in life you have to hustle anyway.
Sure.
So you won't tell me because I got a job in Turkana and somebody is in Nairobi. We just have to end everything just like that. No, we can't do that. Definitely we have to talk, we have to communicate, we have to agree on when to meet, how to handle stuff. So it is worth it, definitely.
Okay, just to add to his point,
Yeah.
it's worth it because when you love someone, you
Yeah.
go all over for
Extra
them.
mile.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, he is. Okay, I'm trying to be against his side. Okay,
It's okay, bruh.
listen up.
Feel free.
You see, you can just consider everybody in the same level earning the same income, okay? Because not every person do have the currency or the funds to take him or her to the place where his advocate lover is.
Now,
don't have
now
to
I
have
think
fun.
I differ with you. You
Okay.
see, whether it's real love, money does not matter at all.
Yeah.
And in this scenario, I think I've said you have to plan, you have to arrange on when to meet.
So it's not something that you just wake up in the
it's
morning
not,
and just
it's
say,
not something that you just wake up in the
I want
morning and
to
say,
see
like,
what
no,
else.
I want to go. No, it can be once in a while. You travel or she travels. You see, so it's a matter of sacrifice. Understand? Sacrifice.
And when someone loves you, if you take her to a park, instead of taking her to be to Kempinski or something, mpeleke place you can afford. That's you have to understand kwa sababu anakupenda.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
have this lady.
here's it. No flirting. So here's my point, okay? As in, what makes you so certain? I can see that to you, you are more like certain that there's a pure faith between the two lovers, right? What makes it? What makes? Wait. What makes you so certain that she's so sincere with you, yet you've not yet seen her?
Bro, let me tell you something. You see, the problem with you, you're already insecure, number one. Secondly, you don't know the meaning of true love. I think you haven't actually met an angel before. That's why you have so much doubt with you. I mean, you're perceiving things, your ideology is like, I don't know from where, bro.
And
By the way, you said you've been in several long distance relationships.
But I think this guy is a sniper, man.
That's not
No.
He's into affairs. Yeah, he's into affairs.
not
relationship.
relationship.
Yeah.
Talk about relationship.
These are the
We are
people.
talking about something that will lead into marriage. Yeah. So, have you ever been in a long distance relationship? Yani ile unasema I want this person, despite the fact that ako mbali na mimi, I want this person for future.
And
Have you ever been in
go
such a
the way
situation?
for them.
Okay.
I mean, you just commit yourself to do everything it takes to have that person.
They say as time goes by, we change, right? You see, I must say I've been in plenty. Just because, yes, I've been in many. Leave alone 1, 2, 3, but more than 10.
Bro, let me tell you something. I mean, people just don't change like that. Just like that.
But
Situationship. leads people to change.
Or maybe it's the problem.
No.
You're the problem.
Actions.
There's no way I can
Definitely.
Yeah, you're the problem, not
Listen,
them.
This
Listen,
ninja, bro, you're
listen
a
to
man. Hey,
Listen
bro.
to my point. As in, I can be the problem here, and yet there's that thought that I always have in my mind that not everybody is the same.
That is true.
You see, as in, you can just get up and you can just wake up just one morning, you find a text on your internet account, hey, hi, and then all of a sudden you just start dating. What for guy?
But I don't think this is based on that young man.
Okay,
I mean,
that
I think you are in adolescent stage. I'd say you're in the relationship.
Yeah.
I really think that
no,
is because
no.
you see, there's no way you can be and I can't do like I can't take care of myself and it's really long distance at the work. I know, okay, I agree, and I know it doesn't work for everybody.
Exactly.
Yeah, for specific people. So if it never worked for you, or if it can't work for you, then that is your own problem, buddy. So
Listen.
But these things works, and for me, I'd say, according to the experience that I've acquired for the past few years and done, but the long distance relationship are the best. You know, sometimes being far apart from your partner, I mean, I think it is beautiful because nobody is talking to you, nobody feels bad when you do this and these. You know, it actually saves a lot, so it's good.
Talking about that, the issue of jealous comes in.
Yeah, it does.
I mean,
definitely.
that is why to some point I encourage on long distance relationships because as compared to close proximity, ukiona demu yako hakuna jamaa fulani unaanza kusikia vibaya, huu ni nani, you know, and you start overreacting.
Hey,
You don't even know it.
love is jealous. You
You know?
don't have to be fond of sasque jealous.
Kwanza
You'll be jealous
mademu
anywhere.
hakuna kitu utawafanyia.
Yeah.
Au kongodua hapa hivi.
What do you say about that?
Jealousy.
Yeah.
No, you didn't give a point perfectly. Listen, you see, the point where jealousy comes from is the part where you now feel insecure, right? And that's where the insecurity comes about.
Let me ask
When-
you something. What actually leads you to feel insecure?
Okay, hiyo siku tuseme umeangukia storo ama sema uko na karidogo, you just try to ring up your babe, hey babe, then all of a sudden as in you just see the call log dialing, all of a sudden call ended. What then? What do you expect to be in your mind after that?
You see, let me tell you something. You know, relationships are very tricky and very funny. You see, jealousy comes in whereby I have invested so much in terms of time, you know, money or something, resources. Then let me tell you, there's no if you went jealousy at all, and then you went a human being, bro, you must be some kind of animal that deserves to be in the park. Are there? So this thing to do with jealous, I mean, I'd say it's a basic need actually.
In any relationship.
Definitely.
And
Jealousy breaks
speaking
relationships.
about not picking your call, we are right here on the show, and your babe calls.
Will you pick?
Will you pick? No, you won't. You
Hey,
call
hey,
back
listen.
later when you're
No,
free.
okay.
So sometimes someone is busy, they can't call right now, but they'll call back later wakwambia I was doing something, I was somewhere. So you
but
won't expect me to be on my phone the whole day.
definitely.
Yeah.
And if nobody's that I
No.
know, and if you expect me to answer your call anytime you call, and, what goes in your mind is that maybe I'm cheating or something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now that's where
That's why
comes about.
I don't feel like I hate you, bro, but let me tell you the truth. that shows how immature you are. Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me ask a question. Allow me ask you a question. The fact that you said maybe you call someone and she doesn't pick up the call. After she picks up or maybe she calls you later, do you ask what she was doing? Because you need to be a little bit inquisitive
Guys,
so as to know
ignorant.
what was exactly happening at that time. Maybe alikuwa
Exactly.
class, unaona. Maybe she was, you know.
Bro, I really pity your bag.
You know,
You are a
sometimes
little
you don't
trouble.
have to ask, because I'll come and see your missed call, then I'll call you and tell you I was doing this
away
and
from
this.
my phone, maybe
Yeah.
I was busy, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't
And-
have to ask sometimes.
Yeah, and especially for me, I'd say that I'm that person in all relationships. if I think I'm normal. I'm not mad. If you call me once and I don't pick, then that's good. You just relax. I call you back. Right?
Yeah.
You don't have to call me like 20 times as if I have your kidney or.
I have an issue with that.
No,
I mean, there's
I don't
those
like
people
that stuff. Who call you more than even 10 times until you wonder.
Sometimes
Am I
they're
God?
worried.
Am I God?
As a
Worried
girl,
why?
I'll call you like once or twice. Maybe you didn't hear your phone ring, so I'll do the second time.
You see,
But you
that's
see-
where the point comes from.
No, I believe before, okay, or immediately you enter
No,
in
that's
new
a
relationships.
Okay.
Okay,
So
listen,
this
listen,
is
guys.
your-
Let me educate you a little bit. You know, it's fair or it's best when you enter in a new relationship or anything of the sort. It's good to discuss the likes and the dislikes, right?
The do's and the don'ts.
Yeah,
Exactly.
and by then you'd have mentioned to you, but I don't like you calling me like this and this. You call me once and I don't pick. Just
Oh,
relax.
come on.
Call you
You
back.
want to give me restrictions on calling
I'm
you?
not giving you restrictions.
No,
It
that's
doesn't make sense.
that's
I'm
not
supposed
balance
to
in
call
love,
you
right?
anytime
why?
I want.
Of course, nobody has denied you to call me anytime you want.
So she
You
got
do that,
right.
but at times I might be busy. I might be occupied a little bit. I might be in a position not to answer your call. So you just ring me once. If I don't pick your call once, then no.
You're
Well,
busy.
yeah, I'm busy. Wait
So
for
there's
some
a show of
time.
understanding
At
also
least
from
you have to wait for an hour or so. If I don't call, then that's when you have the right to panic and to go mad and to chase in the streets and to cause any kind of trouble you wanna
Oh,
cause.
you have to be dramatic.
But don't call me second after
The person
second,
you
second
love.
after second, second after second. What if I'm in a shower?
Just
What if I'm in the toilet and I'm on my phone? What if my phone is lost?
How will I know if you don't tell me?
That's why I've said you just call. Once I don't pick, wait for at least 30 minutes. If I don't respond, then you can go my ass much if you want.
Okay.
Or otherwise, pick up.
So it is what it is right here in the studio, but we want to go for a short break. But remember, we'll be back with more Just to Be.